Welcome to our humble inn. Come back soon. Welcome to our humble inn. Come back soon. Well, hello.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Alright, quick microphone check. Check. And I won't know if I'm actually talking to myself unless, of course, I go into my system and see the microphone. Okay, the microphone beacon is going in. Alright, so let's see. For anyone who's new to online play, we're going to take a look at this person's items right now. Titan, champion. I don't know how strong that champion choker is, but that's a good choice. Titan belt is good, and we're gonna just switch it all up. He's looking for mini medals, so let's see. What do I need? I'll just have him copy what I have. He could probably still keep Titan belt, but I'll probably end up using Raging Ruby. Or is that even a good idea? Well, I told him to get specific items, so he can't just switch on the dime. But I did mention this, alright. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, good. I sent you a message. Hopefully you'll understand, because we're just going to make sure you hit as hard as possible. My equipment will be a little bit different compared to yours because, well, there's strength beyond strength, of course. But if you ever want that type of strength, you know, I can always take you to the right spot. You just have to deal with a very difficult boss fight in order for it to happen. And possibly get good luck behind it too while we're at it. But even with your gear, you can still make things happen. Because I've done the math. Now I need to look for my strength ring. Yeah, I have these on 10, but not max. Okay, so you just missed. That's no big. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's better than, you know, having a default one. So, you know, I understand. Once we start fighting, you'll realize why you'll need it to maximum power. I'm just looking for my strength ring by name, alphabetically. There's that, and then something to close it off with. I want to just use this one. That's probably the best ace of spoils I have on me right now. This. I still have that. I feel like I'm missing something important. Nah, I'm probably not. I'm probably fine. Alright, let's take a look at your gear. One more time. Looks like you haven't changed your gear yet, so, you still have the Titan belt. The prayer ring, yeah, you're supposed to have. The Titan belt you can keep. It's just a strength ring. Yeah, if you don't have a strength ring, we can always, buy one. It's like 20, mini medals. Yeah, 20 mini medals. Or 2 Magic Maze runs, if you're lucky, and get the 10. You should be able to talk to your character and say, like, ready, if you're ready. Like this. By holding L2. I'll give you a moment. Alright, I shall wait for you. Because you want to hit as hard as possible. Now that I think about it, if my, I should probably go ahead and, send this link to everybody. Let's see. We'll see who else jumps in. Just curious. Roof might jump back in there too. I know I have a few I have like 1 or 2 Japanese players that do look at this stream too. Okay, so you have the strength ring, prayer ring. Replace the endure ring with the Titan belt. And then you'll be good to go. I'm guessing somebody else has your Titan belt, maybe. Was it a prayer ring? Oh, he switched to Desdemona, that's what happened. Yeah, Desdemona got a weird quirk to her. Alright, without being too nitpicky, I suppose what you have is good enough in all honesty. Strength ring, prayer ring. Let's see, what kind of maps can you access? So literally everything.
Come back soon.
Alright, I'll let you, I think I can let you choose the map, let's see. Where's the button? Yeah, either you can go in now and deal with the magic maze, or we can try a different map. It's up to you. But I'll change characters accordingly. Magic maze? Sure. I guess you want to see how fast the magic maze can be done. But as long as you have that strength ring and prayer ring, you're good. The third item can really just be up to you. Titan Belt isn't necessary, but it does allow you to do extra damage after a whatchamacallit, a tension attack? Or stunned enemies. That takes care of that. Now for the next wave. Fully PP bar or a magic lamp. Any enemies around us? Okay, looks like we didn't leave anyone behind. Thankfully. One for each of us. I think I'm noticing your boost is ending faster. Yeah, your boost is ending faster than mine. By a few seconds, though. We'll look into that later. If it's the problem I think it is. I wonder who he's aiming at.
Sleep tight.
And it really is off by a few seconds. I wonder if that's normal. Alright, now that I think about it, maybe Titan Belt is just better for bigger enemies. They are the ones that get into that down state. And that's always an occurrence. That I forgot about. Too bad these billions don't drop an important item. They do drop a really good item. But only some of the monsters drop their ingredients. Like their items, let's see, Mystic Beast Bone I think is what it's called. It's great for making the champion choker. But I know it's like the hardest item to make in the game. I think Scholar Spec is specifically for defense. Alright, how much damage will this do, I wonder? Forgot about these guys too. At least they got cleaned up at least. Alright, he did. Oh yeah, this will be another way of leveling up a character quickly, too. Well, it's slightly Worse than going to the, whatchamacallit, the Dark Worlds. Slightly worse when it comes to raising your XP really fast. But luckily that's not a problem here. Now if we're lucky you'll get a dog call from this Gigantus, because that would be the best drop it can drop here. And having a life ring isn't too bad for like very long fights, and they do exist. Alright, he did. Careful about electrifying those robots. They can be quite annoying when they're powered up by electricity. Hopefully I don't get instant killed. Let me turn around real quick. I keep thinking about it. But they're gonna do it. They're actually gonna kill me if I don't go hyper. Ori Capsule is a very expensive, whatchamacallit, ingredient to sell. But it's also pretty important too. Better heal just in case. Now, as long as we have that main, he will help us distract the lost leader when he does show up. Alright, take care of them. Takes care of that. And we're basically fine. We have 2 minions now, and he'll go after them way before he goes after us. Honestly, I thought about turning around and killing those other guys, because he should be dead. Not dead yet? Alright, now he's dead. That takes care of that. Oh yeah, and anyone else is welcome to join, by the way. This isn't some sort of closed party, this is the invite for everybody. Anyone is welcome to join. And we will stop whatever we're doing and make room. Because this is rare in 2025. Just like how this boss fight can go pretty badly. If you don't keep your resources, you know, in place. Only 100 health. I forget if these guys actually drop the meteorite bracer. But that's also a good item. For magicians, mostly. Oh, and there's one right there, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and heal now. Hope you have something ready for the next wave. It's gonna be much worse. Oh, he caught you out doing a special move. Alright, this is a dangerous part right here. These cats can absolutely devastate you if you're not careful. Like he's close to being. Oh, he raised his. He got fired up. That's the term I'm looking for. Oh, a dragon. There's still one cat left. A couple of the heal slimes are down. Nice, some of the blue dragon. Right, the blue dragon can do that. Remember, no shame in blocking if you don't know where to dodge it. One, two, three. Looks like he's hyping. He'll probably end the fight here. Or at least put the boss in a position where it could be ended. Nah, he'll end it here. Okay, I don't know what happened there. He was basically dead. Alright, really no point of repeatedly hitting him, it was just the boss. But that was worth it 10 mini-medals because of that. Oh good, you found the emotes. Alright, and there's a bonus ball every time you play. Well, once a day. Yeah, once a day you get a bonus ball. I'll let you decide what map we go to. But like I said, if you want to get, I thought it'd be 10 more with online. No, it's just the rarity of how often the 10 shows up. So, you have your 10, and then you have your 6. But honestly, going with a teammate, an Angelo main specifically, it goes a little faster. Unless, of course, you have a Pacific team and a Pacific setup to run through the magic maze in like 7 minutes. And I'll probably send you a screenshot of what I mean by a specific team, because you're going to have to get used to using tag tricks. And I know that sounds insulting to say, but I've seen some playthroughs. Okay, sure, we can go here. Alright, well, since we're using this place, I don't mind, switching characters. I do have to get ready for, whatchamacallit, rough. And you'll be fine, though. Even though this is probably one of the other harder missions that can get out of hand if you're not careful.
I'll soon sniff those baddies out.
Gonna use rough for my next speed run. It'll probably be segmented still. Let's see, not much really changes. If he can raise his own attack power. Well, other than having the calf long range so it lasts longer. And all this stuff stays the same. Mead, trees, call the wild. What are his good moves? Wait, really be Rough Rider? They'd probably be Hard Claws, really. Actually, I take it back for this fight specifically, it'd be Whistle. Yeah, that's it. Yes, surprisingly, this is one of the more annoying missions if you were to take care of it at level 30, as it can spiral out of control. Oops. Well, this one's off. I guess I got it confused with something else for some reason. Get that big cheap ready. Oh boy. Cat power is still up. A 100? That means the next hit is a damage range. Yeah, now that I think about it, considering the gameplay, I would suggest holding circle here while you can. This is one of the few chances where you can get away with doing that and getting some health back. And if you can't dodge a tornado, just block it. Better to take 40 than 80. About to say he dodged weird. Hold circle. Alright, good. You're getting used to the rotation behind all this. Alright, 38 isn't so bad. What's that weapon? It's like an item that increases your block power. That's pretty useful too. Oh man, he would have joined too. Don't worry, I'll be playing this all. I have a PlayStation subscription for a whole month, so I'll always be around. Just make the call, and I'll just be around. Not gonna lie, I probably am rusty since I haven't played in a while. Hey, you're alright. I mean, we wouldn't go immediately extreme or hardcore or anything like that. You know, not too much, but, you know, I wouldn't be able to help myself with fighting this. At least the dread, yeah. We would probably just do something dread, like. Oh, I got stunned. This is his most powerful move and his safest move, as he can cancel that out of anything. Maybe he won't. Okay, good. He didn't snipe me the second I healed myself. Alright, you're getting good at this rotation thing. Good thing I got attacked by one. Ooh, kaboom. 200. I almost forgot about that crap. Alright, now I'll probably go hyper after this. That's still gonna hit. I'll go ahead and pop him here. A 100. And that was block damage. Alright, looks like you blocked it from that damage output. That's about what, 200? Alright, the best thing about being dead online is that you do get a chance to still help your teammate. I just gotta wait for a safe opening, because I think he can still one-shot me from here. Like, I can still safely throw this out. Wow, I did not get ready for that one. Alright, good full heal from this one. He's almost dead though, we had him. Go, we got him right here. That's nothing over here. No problem, we can still do this. You just gotta survive. I gotta survive for 40 seconds, that's all. Alright, that would have been 200. I actually couldn't figure out where to go at that point. Gotta be careful, can't just use Meteor's Treat right in his face like this. I can do it here though. Probably would have chosen a different move than Whistle. I was really hoping that wouldn't hit you accidentally, because I was thinking about it actually. Like, would have accidentally gotten the right direction. I believe that little part was unavoidable. Ooh, oh boy. I dodged into that one the wrong way. Nah, I just need more rough training, that's all. Kinda want to change moves though, that's the thing. If I could just change moves, I would definitely run it back. Then I would have gotten him. I say we go it again. I know I can beat him with a rough. Let's see, so we will switch it to, Did Warcry even make a difference? I don't know if it did. Rough Rider is okay, but it's like Wolf Cries is only projectile, and Heart Colossus is only option up close. That and Call of the Wild. Alright. Oh, we're going to Angelo. Okay, he's taking it serious. Alright, Despot's Domain. Alright, I'm sure you'll switch your equipment. Like again, if you're playing with Angelo, or if you are playing with Angelo, having a strength ring is essential. It's super important. That and a prayer ring too, so you can keep up all your buffs. I mean, not that I would need it here, because, well, this boy's got it. He's one of the lucky few that can raise his own attack power. And the martial artist, and Carver. I'm kind of surprised I don't see too many people playing Carver. I mean, he obviously has some good moves. And when all else fails, punching and kicking still gets the job done. Alright, let's see. My equipment. Oh, you changed your equipment. Let's see what you got then. Oh, see, that's perfect right there. Dark Aura for dodging. Dodge, Call for your ability damage, strength for when you boost your strength to get even more, and then finally the prayer ring for extra MP recovery. Really, you could run that set with just about anybody, except for your magic uses, but I don't know how you feel about magic usage. I mean, I could show it off here, but again, getting used to Ruff and his gameplay is like, it can be done. It's just really understanding that Ruff is a hit-and-go character. Because really, he shouldn't be touched at all. But speaking of being touched, let me go ahead and switch it to Dark Orb. Let's see how much that actually improves his dodging. Alright, I forgot I had this too. Okay, so remove Brains and Brawn so I can actually have more MP. And maybe something to increase my block power, because having extra block power is pretty important in this particular fight. Let's see, weak point damage, fighting dirty, and more evasion. I think this is fine. Yeah. Alright, no problem. I guess we'll get that fat cloud due another time. Especially in Magic Maze, well, in Maze of the Mighty, he could just show up randomly. I hope we can play together with 4 people and try more difficult missions. Yeah. We will. Eventually. We just have to keep crossing our fingers, and I'll keep looking for people, and if worse comes to worse, we'll just grab from the Japanese audience. Any excuse to play this game. No matter who they are, they will be, they're very welcoming. They mostly taught me most of the stuff that I know. The other half just came from me and just figuring it out on my own. That's a good hit. That's right, I still have the Cathlon ring. Oh right, I can move fast. I don't have to actually wait on him. I can just do this. I have to be the first person to get to any target, really. That's a good combo there. Wow, I think he was going to kill me from there. But I have more HP than before. Now, unlike his other combos, Ruff can't actually escape out of that combo right away. But this one he can. Like if something pops off really badly, I can just get out of there. Almost full tension. Good thing I blocked that. Now this is where we run. Another one, okay. I just realized he's almost dead. In fact, this will be the finishing blow, won't it? Well, let's just say it was the finishing blow, because I know the game can slightly lag, but it basically a kill's a kill.
Hooray! Oh, we won!
Alright, let's see. I would show off the, oh, a Keldeo skin isn't too bad of a drop, actually. It's actually the best thing he can drop. As you need those for, dog collar improvements. Alright, we'll switch to somebody else. Let's see who else is interesting to look at during gameplay. I guess Maya. She is going to be a part of my team, and I have to get used to her. Well, sort of get used to her.
I knew you would choose me.
And there's also, look out the door about touching Maya.
You couldn't resist me.
Alright, let's see. We will try something a little different. What can she run? I'll run the prayer ring. I will run this funny set. Let's see. The tough guy tattoo set. I talk about it all the time, from time to time, and it's time to show it off. Right by name. You can switch maps if you want to, by the way, or if we're rerunning it again, I'm okay with that too. Now let's see, what other item should it be? I guess we can go for something funny like a life ring. Truthfully, her issue is like defense, usually. Usually it is. And having something on top of that for 13 HP. Yeah. It's funny. Alright, I need pink tie. I need this one. Oh, I have it down there. Well, I'm gonna have it from up here. Sultry Dance for defense dropping, and Swords Dance. And then Fandango. Or do I need Fandango? I guess it really depends on what we're fighting, really. Because honestly, Dancing Dragon is a bit better if we're fighting a single target. Alright, let's see. Well, you haven't picked a map yet, so maybe I'll surprise you. Let's see. Don't worry, it won't be Dragon Lord related. Let's see, Oh, right, you should probably know how this... It's probably a good idea you know how to do this fight, too. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen the worst of this fight already. How can I even do this fight properly? I could Swords Dance. But it's a little bit different. Because I can't be in, like, one spot for too long. It really is going to be just nothing but Butterfly Ballets and Dragon Dances and maybe Pete Typhoons. But I need a spammable move, is what I need. And I think Swords Dance is going to be my spammable move. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's see. So you're our hero. Okay, it's very important that you run a prayer ring with a tough guy tattoo or you're gonna have a hard time. That's my honest opinion. And if I were you, I'd replace that strength ring with a prayer ring to get some type of MP back. Other than that, the Reckless is fine. It can stay. You just need something to compensate. Heck, even copying this isn't so bad either, too, if you have a life ring. And they're almost a guaranteed drop in the high-level magic mazes. So we'll start once you get that prayer ring in there. Like I said, you can replace the strength ring or the Reckless for a prayer ring. And once you're ready, just head to the portal, and then we'll begin. And for anyone else who's planning on joining in, of course you can play however you want to play. I'm just offering suggestions so you can have a decent enough time. I mean, I can't imagine what it's like fighting with no MP and basically focusing on just, and there's gonna probably be some times where he's gonna have to block if he can't dodge. I don't think I've ever fought seriously with her before. Because she's a mid-game character, really. Well, any kind of MP recovery is good, so at least you have something. I think that does affect me, but, you know, I'm in the air, so it doesn't really count. I thought that was Mountain Move for a second, because every time I see Yao, I get terrified. Alright, the explosion. Honestly, I thought I got hit from that one. Hopefully he's not... Okay, he's aiming at me, so luckily you're good. Guess I couldn't help myself from dancing. Well, to be fair, whatchamacallit, Zap is even more powerful thanks to the Tough Guy Tattoo. Good thing you're away from the mountain mover. Wouldn't be an instant death seeing you're a warrior. Alright, so I do have sword dance. Okay, I guess I can spam this move. I just have to pick the correct one. That's the only thing. Like here I can spam it on him. Like once again, they're trying to keep ending my lives. Alright, if you just jump towards him, you should be fine. Because that's the easiest way to dodge it. Without getting clipped. Good thing I can still move! Or at least I have the momentum to move forward, or I'd be dead there. Okay, maybe close to being dead. Oh, here we go! That really hurt. Wow. For him. Alright, he's invincible. He'll be fine. Oh, damn. He, whatchamacallit. He ran away. Please, 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 please. Okay. As long as I was in the air and was going forward, I'm good. Alright, I can probably pop my move now. We're safe to do it. Can't wait till he moves again. Alright, here we go. Gonna go ahead and pop it early in case they go away. Yeah, because they were gonna go away after that. Good thing there was no mountain mover in conjunction with that. Alright, he didn't do the other move yet. Good, just stay there, just stay there. These spells do get worse, but I'm sure you know that already. And not just the instant kill boom thing behind the rocks, but like a deadly ice that slowly kills you if you get caught in it. He might be dead. Okay, he's dead from that. It would release a damage range, really, because you're a warrior, and I figure you probably survive it. Wow, okay, could have been hit worse than that, really. Alright, you lose MP when you get knocked out. Careful, if it's blue, you gotta run. If it's blue, you gotta run. At least it slightly hit him. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, no, hey, okay. I survived that. Under 300 health. That's kind of wild. If it's blue, you gotta run for it. Okay, jumping, I forgot about the fire. It wasn't that bad, it was the fire one. Just the AoE that you have to jump, and that's about it. I mean, once you see it, you'll know how to dodge it afterwards. Oh, that darkness attack. Alright, is it blue? Is it blue? It's green. Oh, he hits both targets with that. It's blue. If you get caught, you're dead. No, 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 no. Okay. Nice dodge. Keep it up. He's hyper. He can end this. The second he stuns him. Alright, he doesn't have to respect it. He's still in hyper. Oh, okay. I caught it at the tail end. Come on, you're almost dead. Am I hyper? Good. Honestly, I might just blow it right here. Or smack. Okay, sure, whatever. Now I'll blow it. Oh, good. A fire tornado with more fire. I forget, what's the best item these guys can drop? Are they the guys that can drop the Sorcerer's Ring? Because that's not that bad of an item. The Ethereal Stone is kind of a meh item, and you can get that from the, whatchamacallit. It's a renewable source you can find in the Lava Lands. No Man's Land, if I want to be actually serious about it, yeah, No Man's Land. Now let's see, who else? Let's see, you were using Cesar not too long ago. Maybe I can show off some Cesar gameplay. He can essentially run the same set, but I don't have to worry about his healing. So let's see. All right, and this is gonna be funny that I show this off because let's see. Because for those who don't have like a whatchamacallit, any aces or ubers or something like that, this is your only other option to boost the power of your tough guy tattoo, just to get a little extra point out of it, a little bit more. But maybe it is kind of worth it. Let's see. I guess the only option is tough guy tattoo. A fully powered one at 40. But there's a dog collar. I'm gonna go for champion. Yeah, skills don't really change because, let's see. The Emperor's Abode? Oh, okay. I guess Cesar could still do that. I gotta be very delicate about it. Let's see. I still have elements of that. Solar Flame, Thunder. I might hit that up with a healer just in case.
Well, hello.
Let's see. Most people wouldn't think gameplay from her would be even good, but it can be useful. You just gotta know about doing it. Let's see. Prayer Ring, because we need a lot of this MP. Gaia Orb for myself. Well, actually, I'll go for Dark Orb. Let's see. She could technically run a socket locket because a lot of stuff depends on it. And let's see. There's probably no need to run a life ring, but maybe something to block certain attacks, I guess. Oh wait, Sorcerer's what was it? I just had it. I just used it. What was it called again? That Sorcerer's Ring I was just making fun of. I can use it here for this build. I hope you can join us. Wait, somebody else trying to join us? Skills. What were my skills again? Let's see. Moon. You only need wild card. We will have the Devil. Drop Defense. Bedazzle. Yeah, we can run a bit of a Tornado. It'd be most of these moves being spammed. Okay. Actually, I take it back. Let's do this a bit more interesting. It's time to show off this little set since we are fighting the Emperor's Abode. Tornico! This is a hard counter for our boss here. Alright, you're going to have to get used to blocking here because that's going to be critically important. Let's see. Prayer Ring. I'm going to need a dog collar for this one. And maybe something for additional blocking. Life Ring can also do the trick too. What is it called? A bracer? Like a golden bracer? Yeah, either Life Ring or a golden bracer. I think that's what it's called. Okay, well I'll add that later. We will remove this. I have this for blocking, and I have that. I just need one more crucial thing. Special Effect Artist. And I don't really need Dirty Fighting for this particular fight because it's a little different here. It's about just hitting hard, so Strength Ring, Strong Arms here. And just all the blocking power a person can muster. And we'll just throw a little HP in there, just because. Alright, so pretty much this is how it'll go. Every time I put him to sleep, you and you see that pink cloud show up, you block. If you don't, you'll take a huge amount of damage. And that's pretty much it, really. Oh wait, I think it was, whatchamacallit. I was using something else other than life. It was a champion choker, actually. That's technically better since I'll be using a lot of melee attacks. Okay, I'm ready now. This will be a surprisingly easy fight. easier than what you think. And before you ask, you can do this with the other version. It's that you have to block 3 attacks, and well, Tortico isn't that type of healer. He's just your first introduction to healing. It gets the job done, but obviously there are better healers. Well, like the priest. And maybe Maya. Remember this, you're gonna see him in that state a lot, by the way. Oh, don't worry, we'll put you right back to sleep. Kinda wish I knew my Dragon Quest lore, or if somebody would bail me out and tell me about the Dragon Quest lore. I know he's in some game. You ready to block? Alright, good, you blocked. I thought it was gonna hit me, but it hit me. Oh good, it does go through. Wow, okay. Gotta go for an emergency heal there. Nice block. Oh, now he's angry. Alright, I'm supposed to heal you. I almost forgot about that. Well, you have to heal some, so. This will cancel his sleep animation. Alright, he's already hyper too. Woo! Inferno Slash. Alright, looking decent. I gotta get it back. Couldn't put him to sleep. Alright, now I got him. Go for this now. He's trying to go hyper, but it won't last. Oh, he had his hyper already. Which means it's my turn to hit mine. So. I think that was blocked. Delicious. Felt worse. I'm still good though. And see about that life ring I skipped out on, honestly. As it would save time on these heals. Alright, I had a feeling I had a window to do that. You've done it now! Alright, he's doing fine. Just minimal damage. But yeah, if I were you, if there's no Angela around, running a tough guy tattoo and running some type of ace or uber ace that has some type of MP recovery will be your best option. For just like any character. I mean, I use it here, but obviously we need the healings at some point. And luckily, he can handle multiple scenarios. Healing and sleeping, of course, that's a great combo. You know, now that I think about it, seeing you cast that magic, you would probably be interested in using the, whatchamacallit, the meteorite bracer. I mean, if you're not running tough guy tattoo, that is. Alright, it's almost over. Yeah, it sounded like he went to sleep. If you're wondering, yes, the enemies do get stronger, but they only scale to 2 characters. After that, then there's no other further scaling. And by scaling, they get about what, double the HP, I believe. Oh, there's Helix. Alright, drop some money. Let's see. This is Orichalcum is the best thing he can drop, considering this version. Gold bar, well, I guess if you need the money, then sure. I guess we are referring to money-wise. Let's see, is a gold bar as much as an Orichalcum? I mean, technically you want the Orichalcum to drop because it's for crafting. I forget which item it's for, though. But it is important. Alright, let's see. Ruff is, well, let's see, Tornico was one of the characters I used in the beginning game. It's also Desdemona, who's really funny, too.
Let's get to work.
Of course, that all depends on what map you choose next, of course. Like, maybe I'll use her, or maybe I won't. Let's see. She can run Tough Guy Tattoo too, but she can also run Meteorite Bracer along with it. Aberrant Estate. Oh yeah, I remember that boss fight. It's alright. And this... Let's see, she's just gonna be able to hit really, really hard with charge attacks. Crack-a-whacks, parallaxes. She can run Red Mist on this one, and then Scrap Metal. I usually have something else. I usually run. I want to say I run Heartbreaker, but it just depends on what we're fighting against. Like if it could be Stumbled, then yeah, but Scrap Metal will do just fine. Too bad this isn't a renewable source right here, like grabbing this and grabbing your free mini metal a day, or make it 2. You know, more bonuses. I'm gonna send one more screenshot. Just let people know that there's still we're still doing some gameplay. But hey, it happens. Alright, the Aberrant Estate. This is just like the first boss fight. The one that everyone knows. The one where Helios is coaching you from the background. But now it's a real deal. Of course it hits me. Alright, so the hitting clip you while your back was turned. Alright, it was the Cathlon ring I run on this thing sometimes. Right, he swings twice. Got missed. $2,000, alright. Almost at max tension still. Alright, one more boost. And then we go for full charges. Let's go for a light one. Okay, he's almost dead anyway. Funny how the coup de grace did almost as much as their regular attack. Well, as a fully charged blow. But maybe that's fair. I'm being too harsh about it. Something died. Alright, there's a chance getting a maneuver weapon here. It's not the best version of it, but it's still something. $6,000. I'll just take block damage. Ah, I forgot to block behind that. At least I got my heals now. I'm good, I'm good. Just gotta get behind him, that's all. Fine, one good hit will do the trick. Alright, this hit will do. Oh, apparently or fire. I'm okay with that too. Couldn't tell if it was an enemy or not, but I just blasted it. But I guess he's your friend, so sure, I guess he's Mr. Dark Right. That's what I thought. You better run.
All in a day's work.
The boss is gone. Time to goof off now. A platinum ore. Let's see. I want to say you get it from those little night fellas. So we didn't get the Uber weapon from here. Oh, what a shame. But at least I got a chance to show off Desdemona. And that's one of her movesets, by the way. And it is dependent on what you're facing against. Regular enemies, you can just stumble them repeatedly. Very useful. Boss fights, though, it depends. It just comes between using that rush move that she does and being able to dodge out of it, or doing fully charged smashes. With or without the tough guy tattoo. Alright, let's see.
Well, hello.
I already played him. Played her. Yeah. I guess showing off a twin and their full potential might be cute to show off. Let's see. Which variant, though? Nah, who am I kidding? I could go for the the twin sword variant. Okay, I have to switch to a girl.
Well, hello. Time to put my training into practice.
Guess it makes sense. I'm a sage. Alright, of course I was a sage.
Welcome, my child.
Wait a second, I just realized something. You're a warrior. Do you have a gladiator unlocked yet? Because, you know, that's the next tier, by the way. That's what, today is Sunday. No, wait, today's Saturday. Saturday is ingredient day, and then Sunday is accessory day. Which gives you another opportunity to really cut loose. Yeah, but not a good one. Well, like I say, you could always, my thief is at 90. You know, I really haven't messed around with the thief too much. I mean, it's good for deftness, and it's great for dodging. I mean, I understand those concepts entirely. I just don't use it that often. Also, I'm kind of confused about where my good twin swords are at. Does he have it?
Let's get to it.
Okay, apparently he had it. Let's see, what's another basic set people use? Let's see, dog collar, prayer ring, and Titan belt. A standard set. Actually, I wouldn't have to need prior umbrella. Let's see. I would say this is a little extra. No extra MP recovery here, but it should be all good. Alright, this, and this. Soaring Blades for just getting out of the way. Frost Fang for it's a good spammable move. Cut Above, well, even better, slightly mobile, hard-hitting move, and then Hurt Converter. Alright, a boss. We need a boss to play with. Let's see. What's a really annoying boss? But not, like, extremely difficult. I want to say evolution layer, like, because he shows up in Mighty Maze sometimes too, even in Magic Maze. Like, he doesn't give that many mini medals, but when you see him, you just kind of grow and you're like, oh no, not this guy. He's the type of guy where you kind of have to take one for the team, or things get bad real quick. I mean, real bad. And for a level 30 boss, this is kind of rough. I guess if you have a healer, you're okay. But you don't know that you have to actually take the hit as soon as possible. And not everyone knows that. Maybe he won't run into you. So this is the one you gotta. This is one of the parts where you have to be a bro. You have to be a bro and take one for the team to keep that from spreading like a virus. Like whoever it goes to, just get in the just get in there, block it if you can. If you can't, just run into it. I think he summons a cat that's almost equally annoying. Alright, I can take this extra damage. Okay. Here we go. Eat that up. Where do you think you're going? This is what Soaring Slash is for. Yes. Maximum damage to your guys. Oh, brain drain, I forgot about that. Not so bad. Woo boy. Another good one. Alright, it would feel weird to not do this fight without a, oh, I don't know. At least one Dread Dragon Lord fight. At least one. That's what everyone kind of knows me for, by the way. I mean, might as well do one Dread. You'll be fine, though. You will be. But staying close to him is the best thing you can do, really. And watching that head. Because it's going to be important that you know how to do that fight, because, some people kind of need the fight to begin with to get the, really powerful items. And maybe the game will be generous and give you some good items, we don't know. Alright, better get into character.
Well, hello.
Mixing it up, eh?
Let's see. Wait, what do I usually run? I usually run this. It's definitely a strength ring. It's definitely, I don't really need that one. I use that one, but I don't need it for this fight. And there's another one I use for... It's the one I was using for Angela Tone, so... Yeah, I think that's the one. And then finally a strength ring just to top it off. Okay, I already had a strength ring already. I thought so. Okay. Then we'll just use the, ability... 30%. 40. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we need Pacific powers in order to make this happen, so we get rid of this, get rid of that. Wow, I gotta get rid of everything because Strong Arm is funny. Critical 1, critical 2, critical 3, dirty fighting, we need hypercritical, and I think I overshot it. Okay, what did I overshoot with? Oh, right, you don't belong here, so get rid of Paladax. And then the last two I need is Hysterical Strength. I didn't have hypercritical on me. I gotta sacrifice, whatchamacallit. I'll sacrifice you. And go for hypercritical. Where are you? No, wait, it was hysterical strength. Bad guy's base. Sure, we could do the bad guy's base too. Actually, let me pick this map, actually, because, where's it? Okay, so I do have hysterical strength, so what was I thinking? So what did I usually put in its place then? Maybe I did this... Oh, wait, now I remember now. It was, Last hurrah. Okay. I guess we can knock out a quick one of these. We'll do one bad guy's base, and then we'll do Dread Lord. And I'll still run this set. It may not work too well here, but Isla's already powerful as is. It's just that she's even more powerful, she can get an attack increase. Which I have to kind of, sort of, gamble with my life here. If I try to get my HP as low as possible. Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I haven't blocked near that guy in a while, so that's probably why that happened. Oops.
Not on my watch.
I think it was better to just not block and just take the knockback, really, at that point. Oh boy, I forgot about that. At least they'll be meteorite bracers. That missed? The other two? I can take one more hit like that and be put in the red. But not that kind of hit, though. Or that hit, either. Probably could have blocked it, maybe. I'll block this. Okay, I thought he was coming in my direction, honestly. Come on, one good hit. No, wait, it took no damage? I need one more, huh? Okay. I wasn't paying attention at 296, I think it was. I'm sure he'll reach max tension eventually. Really, it only gets bad if the, if the cats were around. Then they stunlock him, but here he's fine. They're kind of slow attackers anyway. Hey, a meteorite bracer, that's still useful. 9 seconds left. That's easy. The platypuses are just... Okay, the cats are here, so they're the ones that are going to probably possibly end your life. I'll probably have something for them right now, actually. Come on, just one good block damage, thank you. I don't know if I could survive that from like a regular hit. Finally, okay. The thing got stunned. There. Okay. Well, at least you helped us out a lot there. I mean, me dying twice was funny.
Interesting specimens.
But that's what it takes to be a would-be weapon. But like a standard one, not like a would-be weapon of worth. Okay, we're gonna knock out one more game. And when you do get your 2 aces of spoils, just tell me what they are when you get them. Those will be my last game. Then I'll take a break, and then I gotta get ready for other people that might want to play. And maybe Street Fighter 6, to troll a Street Fighter 6.
Come back soon.
Oh yeah, if I hadn't said so already, thanks for joining the game. Thanks for helping this game last even into 2025, because this is an old game. Even when I first started playing it in 2017, it was still considered old. Because it was an actual game and not just some live service or something like that. But, hey, making some DLC in 2025 would be funny. At least no one would be disappointed. If they did. Okay, so let's see. You have to run towards him in the very beginning, or he does a instant kill attack, by the way. Every time his feet turns blue, run towards him. And you'll be safe and you'll be turned into a stone to avoid the instant death attack. And just so you know that I'm serious about this, I'm going to run towards him too. His terrifying form. Come on, let's go, let's go. I would go ahead and hold circle if I were you. Once you get inside, get inside, get inside. Okay, well, I guess it's the first time everyone goes for this.
Damn you.
Don't worry, don't worry. I just got to avoid this, watch my camera.
Be careful now, everyone.
I took about 2 of these, I think. Try to aim for that hit. That's where the most damage is going to come from. Ooh, watch out for that. Ooh, okay. Alright, no problem. It's just only 30 seconds. Figures you go for that attack. Silly monster. That didn't do max damage. Alright, I lost my, whatchamacallit, attack buff. Just give me tension only. So that I know how to reset it from here. Of course, it comes into a damage range again, figures. But you're new, you didn't know. It's fine. Gotta jump into the pool. There's always, backup plans in case things go a little weird. If you keep running, you should be fine. But hey, only 2 deaths isn't so bad, really. You just gotta watch that head of his. And if you're feeling really cool, yes, you can deflect his fireballs with your shield if you time it perfectly. Let's see, will he turn towards you? Okay. Your best bet is to jump from that instead of dodging in place. Yeah, because it stops that little rapid fireball attack. That was pretty useful tech to know. Woo! Okay, he got stunned. Good. He's at the halfway point. Then he'll get serious. I just realized I never checked your accessories before we did this fight, but I'm sure it's fine. The only really change it would make is like maybe add a life ring, maybe. But really, oh wait, it would be a Titan belt. This will be the time you use a Titan belt at this very moment. Okay, I assumed that he had natural dodging to avoid that, so if you see that shockwave on the ground, you have to jump in the air. Otherwise, it's a very nasty move. And now this guy's attack speed is increased. So I'm just kiting him until he decides to go for a, this attack right here. Jump, roll, gotta roll again. Alright, get your PP back. Or magic points. I guess we can say magic points now. I'm thinking of another game, that's why I keep saying PP. Like, damn that Fantasy Star. He's aiming at you, I think. Oh. Run away! Run away! Alright, well, that's okay. Okay. Alright, this attack could be a little nasty. I haven't even seen this attack in a while. Only need tension. Otherwise, I'll lose my attack boost if my health gets a little too high. Thank you. Gotta go for a level 2. Keep it safe. Just gotta force him to do a bad move like this. That'll give you a chance to get in too. It's almost done for. Almost died there on my part. Alright, he's done for. There we go.
And that concludes today's experiment.
Alright. And that is one of the normal things I do, respect. You beat him alone. No, I had your help. I mean, the tension was useful. And once you get the appropriate ace of spoils from him, you'll be hitting even harder than ever before. Which is why, luckily, you're doing this now. I mean, okay, I'm not going to try to sugarcoat or anything like that, but, even dying has its uses. It's just not in that version of the fight. The Uber version, the devastating one, it has its uses. Then you probably want heals. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to briefly explain how, an ace of spoils work, because essentially it's like any accessory you put on yourself, but it's all combined. Let's see what I got here. So we already know what defense is. That's, you know, I don't have to explain that. Weak point damage is pretty nice to have. That's good for mid-sized bosses that get dizzy after you hit them for a while, or hitting an enemy after the coup de grace is another thing. Just a little 6-point extra damage, but only for those scenarios. Oh, and also being counterattacked too. Like you get them in a stun state. Let's see, coup de grace, that goes without saying. You already know how that works. This is a very dangerous thing to activate without some sort of MP recovery. So I would recommend not touching those. Just check and see if you have any MP recovery. Alright, let's check this one out. This one only has 2 good ones. Okay, it actually has none. Let's see. We already know what deafness is, but it stands for critical hits, magic or physical side. HP obviously goes without saying. Revival, death chance, I mean, not really. You're basically looking for more attack power, not more defense. I mean, bedazzle resistance is cute, but resistance isn't the same as, whatchamacallit, completely avoiding it. Alright, we'll definitely play again. You make a break now? Yes, I'm going to take a break now.
come back soon.
Got to get ready for the playing it even more today. Probably around 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After I take care of a few other videos. That, and I want to save my energy for Street Fighter 6.
Well,
Might troll in that game. And Z Fighters. And let's see what else. Z Fighters and Dragon Ball, I already said Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I guess Street Fighter 6 and Z Fighters and, oh yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. Can't forget about that abomination. Boy, that game sure is annoying when you find the wrong opponent. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Let's definitely do this again. Later. Oh, and check your aces and spoils too. You might have something useful. Like ability damage, or strength increase, or MP recovery. If you get an MP recovery, let me